Hey guys, this is Spark Plus Ultra here, and this is my part 2 on what if Deku had Leona powers. No salute. And I hope you like this video and hope you subscribe. Sumi was trying to train on her senses and getting ready to go to UA. Sumi was working on her slashes, and Sumi thinks to herself, okay, be calm and imagine yourself as a blade, swift as the wind, and quick and sharp as one. And Sumi moved her hand and slashes as fast as the wind and cut through the air like it was butter. And Sumi says, good. My commander taught me so much. I am thankful for them. And then Sumi does her military training routine where she runs for 10 kilometers, do her push-ups 100 times, sit-ups while doing it upside down, and running on tires. Then Sumi stretched her legs and her arms, and then she says, alright, let's get some things to make and get some food and things that I need ingredients. Sumi jogs to the store to get some food and ingredients to make some food. And while she was going to the store, Zawa was keeping an eye on her and was wondering about her quirk. And Zawa thinks, her quirk isn't the wind blade that she made out of her hand. It was from her foster father, or commander, as she said, taught her of the assassin style, which is unnerving, but he told me that it was hers is non-lethal, or doesn't cut into human skin, so that's comforting a bit. But it still wonders me, what is her quirk? Not even he knows, but he noticed that her body is very different. While she trained with her, she was very adept to fighting, and she never even held any weapons when she was a young girl, before she was taught from him. But I'll probably leave it be for now. She's pretty honest, doesn't keep a secret very well. When I test her, she was pretty open when she gets comfortable. She doesn't get very comfortable with people that she doesn't know, but that's probably due to something that not even herself knows. Even he doesn't even know. I'm just hoping that she'll be fine. And Sumi made it to the store and checks all the ingredients and food choices that she will make. My commander made some food back then on the unit. I don't see the ingredients. I can probably make one that I ask one of my senseis or teachers. And Sumi got some ingredients and food, takes it to the cashier, and the cashier says, how's it going, ma'am? Anything doing good? And Sumi says, I am doing well. And the cashier checks out the food that Sumi got, and he says, you really love vegetables. But that isn't surprising. It's just Sumi says, I've been working, and my captain give me some vegetable food, like vegetable stew, some really cool ingredients like steamed carrots, and pickled plums. I really love them. And the cashier says, I'm glad that you like the vegetables. And Sumi paid the cashier with the money and takes the groceries back to the UA. And Sumi, when she was walking to UA, she hears a explosion coming from a route from the roads. Sumi looks and sees lots of people crowding and watches heroes protecting and keeping them safe, but she sees a villain that was trying to take over a person's body, a boy, and Sumi looks at the boy, and the heroes say, we need somebody to get rid of and take down the sludge villain. We're not equipped for this. And the sludge villain says, now I shall have the kid's body, and I'll take down that and escape from this. There's nothing that you heroes can do about it. And Sumi puts on the bags that she was holding, and Sumi walks slowly and slowly moving forward to the crowd and going into the dangerous area. And the heroes say, what the? Hey kid, it's a dangerous place. Get out of here. And the sludge villain says, oh, another person that wants to stop me? Huh. Well, let's see how much you'll die from. And the sludge villain's tendrils come at Sumi, and then Sumi slashes the sludge villain's tendrils. One slice, and the sludge villain says, huh? What the hell? She moved her arm. Did she cut them? No. How did she do that so quickly? And Sumi looks at him with a straight face and says, target is locked on. And Sumi says another word. Protect the person. Get him out. Take down the villain. The sludge villain says, what are you talking about? What a weirdo. But your body seems a bit better than this one. Now, let me have your body! Sumi cuts the sludge tendrils before they can even touch her. And sludge villain then looks a little bit closer. Huh, so it isn't your quirk. It's just you're moving as fast than the eye can see. Your hand is the living weapon, or your glove. If I can destroy your glove, then you're useless without those. And Sumi looks at him and gives him a very solid, fierce look. And she dodges the tendrils, nearing to attack. And she needs to get close. And then Sumi thinks, I got it. And Sumi runs to different direction. Oh, what's the matter? You're scared? And the sludge villain attacks. Then Sumi, dodging and swerving away from the sludge villain's attacks. Then Sumi gets to a fire hose or a fire hydrant. Why are you going to do that? And then Sumi cuts the fire hose and fires a water to get rid of the fire, but also getting close to the sludge villain. Water in the face! Die! And when sludge villain was going to attack her. Sumi then says, alright, attack and slice! Sumi bursts through the water out of the fire hydrants, and sludge villain says, what? He's going to hit the kid! He smiles with a grin. Oh well, I can take your body. Something was off. He underestimates something. Wait, why? Why is she targeting the kid? Sumi then, her eyes turned bright red for a few seconds, and Sumi's hand fires like a burning air of compost heat and gets inside of the sludge villain. Huh? What the? And Sumi says, gotcha, and slice with burning heat, 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit. And then the sludge villain thinks, did you? Then Sumi says, combust, and explodes. The sludge villain was destroyed by that attack. Sumi carries the boy to the heroes, and her eyes turn back green, and Sumi says, sorry, I have to go. And the hero said, wait, who are you? You need to answer what you did. And news reporters swell to her. Yes, what is your name, miss? And Sumi, getting a little frightened a bit. Sumi? And the reporter says, Sumi, why did you say that boy? And Sumi says, well, Lee was gonna help him, so I thought I could help. And couldn't you let the heroes do it? Like they said, they couldn't handle the sludge villain, but I could. And the heroes say, you know, it's illegal to intervene. And Sumi says, well, if somebody's in trouble, then somebody has to help as well. That's how military, nurse, and other jobs do. Wait, how? That's an excellent point. But you're not even in any of those. And Sumi then says, well, I was going to do a hero training. Huh? All the heroes were surprised. And news reporter says, really? Wow, it's not surprising on how you can do it, but which school? And Sumi says, that's classified. Huh? How is that classified? And Sumi looks at the time. I gotta go. Don't want to make the teacher wait for me. And the news reporter says, wait, teacher? And the heroes then think, well, we'll leave her with a warning, but she must be careful. And what was that with her quirk? Her eyes, she made fire and combust. Maybe that's part of her quirk, I guess. And Sumi grabs her groceries and gets back to UA. And Sumi gets back, asks the teachers on how to make some delicious food, dinner. And they ate, and Sumi rests. Whew, what an exciting day. Don't want to impede on other people's situations sometimes. And the next day has arrived. It's UA training exam day. And Sumi goes into the written exam, and honestly, this one is not surprising, but she made a 96, because she ain't dumb, she's just very protective of others, and very docile, kind of like a tsundere, but it's more due to her military background. Then she goes to her seat and sits. Sumi waits patiently for President Mike, but when Sumi was waiting, he hears, it's you! That blue-haired, red-eyed girl! And Sumi then says, huh? Do I know you? And but the boy says, don't you even remember who you saved, you dumbass? And Sumi looks close and sees, oh, you're the boy that I saved from that sludge villain. That damn sludge bastard caught me off guard. I would have destroyed him! And Sumi says, right. Sorry for impeding on that situation. Don't get your tits into it. And Sumi says, is that a metaphor? Huh? What? Sorry, I'm not used to what you're saying. And Bakugo says, are you dumb or something? And Sumi says, no, I'm just not used to your language. And, you better make it clarify quick. And then President Mike says, alright, class, it's time to do our get ready for the jams. And Sumi then says, oh, and salutes to President Mike. Whoa, take it easy there, firecracker. It ain't the military. Yes, this is how I respect my peers and comrades. And Bakugo says, huh? Then why don't you respect me? And Sumi says, that's complicated. What was that? Are you saying something that means I'm weak or not qualified? And Sumi says, qualified, yes, but weak, you cannot beat me. And Bakugo gets super furious, like, hearing those words. What was that? Say that again! I dare you! You blue-haired freaking bastard! And Sumi says, did I offend you? Oh, damn right you did! You called me weak! The great Katsuki Bakugo is not weak! Right, but I don't want to hurt you. Oh, I'm gonna hurt you so bad! And Ida says, you there! Stop arguing with her. That is not how students behave. Shut it, eyeglass or four eyes! And Bakugo looks at Sumi with tense rage. And Sumi thinks, did I say something wrong? I'm trying to figure that out. And Sumi learns the 1-pointer, 2-pointer, 3-pointer, 0-pointer. And Sumi gets on the bus and was separated by Bakugo. Yeah, and Sumi thinks, what did I do wrong? Trying to figure out what she said was wrong. And then she hears President Mike. Alright, you guys, it's time to get ready. Get set, go! Because villains don't need time to wait. And Sumi runs and jumps as a badass acrobatic stunt devil. All the students were amazed on how she can move, and Sumi takes down 1-pointer, 2-pointers, and 3-pointers with minimum ease, using her skill and quick speed of gloves to take down the robots. And Sumi made up to 90 points, but half of it was 40 to rescuing, because Sumi always analyze things to keep people safe and take down the villains as efficient and quick as possible. And Sumi takes a rest and thinks, what did I do wrong? And thinking back on what Bakugo said, and she remembers him saying, did you call me weak? And Sumi then thinks, maybe I shouldn't call him weak, but I don't want to hurt him. She's trying to process on how to solidly make him realize that he's not going to be hurt. And when thinking about that, she hears and feels a earthquake trembling. Huh? Feeling the quakes of the ground. Zumi thinks, it's a big thing. It's not a quirk user. Then Zumi gets close and checks and sees a 0 pointer. And Zumi surprised on how big it is. I should avoid it at any cost. But then when she said that, she hears a person's voice and looks back. She hears a girl getting her foot on by a cement pillar. And Zumi thinks, I gotta save her quick. And Zumi rushes to her, jumping as high and running past her limit. And Zumi says, are you okay? Getting to the girl. It's stuck. I'm fine, but I can't get this thing off. And Zumi then says, hold still, and cuts the cement pillar with one slash with her hand. Okay, come on. And carrying her with her strength, and the 0 pointer stomps on the ground, and Zumi runs to avoid it. And the Zumi has passed the exam and was on 150 points, and Zumi was in UA. And I hope you liked this video and hope you subscribe. See you next time.